Primary 1, you are most welcome once again. This time everybody stand up, I'm waiting. Once everybody up. Everybody stand up. Good morning dear pupils, how are you? Good morning dear pupils, how are you? Good morning dear pupils, good morning dear pupils, good morning dear pupils, how are you? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Good morning dear pupils, how are you? Good morning dear pupils, how are you? Good morning dear pupils, good morning dear pupils, good morning dear pupils, how are you? Okay, you are most welcome, and everybody have a seat and be very attentive, okay? Sit upright everyone. Put your pencil down and close the book. In today's lesson, we are going to look at multiplication of numbers. Multiplication of numbers. In the previous lesson, I talked about the word multiplication. And did you remember the symbol that we used? Everybody draw it in the space? Correct. Our symbol for multiplication was like this. It looks like letter X. Letter X. So in multiplication, we use this mathematical symbol. Okay. I have the word multiplication, but I can also write the word multiply. Girls, look here. Multiply. Multiply. And this one leads me to the word multiplication. This one leads me to the word multiplication. This one is multiply, this one is multiplication. Still, when I want to use this symbol in mathematics, I can also use this other word. Times. 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 Multiply. Multiplication. Times. When you find any of these words written for you in a paper, in an exercise, just know that you're going to use this symbol, which is like letter X. Which is like letter X. Let us come back to our heading. Everybody, eyes on me. Good. Multiplication of numbers. Multiplication of numbers. And I've said, I can also shorten the word and say multiply. Multiply. All times. All times. This one here is the root word for this one. Multiply, it goes to multiplication. You can find the word multiplication or the root word which is multiply or the word times. When you find these words here, just remember to make groups. And the mathematical symbol is this one, which looks like letter X. Mathematical symbol used in multiplication is this one. Mathematical symbol used in multiplication is that one. And I said the mathematical symbol used in multiplication is like letter X. Everybody draw that multiplication symbol. Everybody draw it in that space. Right. That is the symbol which we are going to use today in our work. Let us continue. Let us continue. There is also one time when I talked about addition, and I talked of the word horizontal and the word vertical. Horizontal. horizontal. And I talked of the word vertical. Vertical. Okay. Do you remember what I said about the word horizontal? Okay, let me remind you. I said horizontal means words or numbers more right on the line from left to right. Left to right. Even today's word, we are going to look at multiplication of number symbols horizontally. Let us multiply. Let us multiply horizontally. Horizontally. Then I underline our heading, which is here. I say, get a ruler, draw a straight line to underline. And our heading reads, let us multiply horizontally. And I said horizontally means moving from left to right. Left to right. Examples. Examples. Examples, I have number 1. In number 1, I can have 2 multiply. Now I bring our mathematical symbol. Multiply by 1. 2 multiply by 1. This is multiplication. Please, addition is this one. We are looking at multiplication and the symbol looks like letter X. So this time we are only multiplying and we are multiplying horizontally. Numbers on the line from left to right. And I put my equal signs here. Okay? With the multiplication, we are going to have groups. We are going to have groups. And the groups are drawn on the first number symbol. Our first number symbol is 2. So we are going to put here our 2 groups on the first number symbol, which is 2. That's where we draw our groups. And in each group, we are going to put 1. I bring 1, 1. 2 groups of 1. 2 groups of 1. Kitegeeza olina emirengo 2 naye buli mulengo mulimu akantu katya kamu. So when I count this one, all together it will be 1, 2. Therefore, 2 multiplied by 1, the answer is 2. My example 2 is this side. If I have 3 multiplied by 2, how many groups? Correct, 3. We said we draw the groups on the first number symbol, and our first number symbol is 3. Therefore, we are drawing our 3 groups. Please, the 3 should be under 3. They should not cross this side. Okay? Then, what do we have in the groups? In each group, we are going to put 2. I can decide to draw. I can draw the triangles. Oh no. No. In each, we are putting 2. Sorry for that, girls. In each, we are putting 2. Kitegeeza emirengo esatu. Buli mulengo mulimu ebintu bimeka? Bibiri. So when you count them all together, what do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Therefore, 3 multiplied by 2, you get 6. Can I give another example? Okay, fine. Let me add another example. Example 3. I have 4 multiplied by 0 equals dash. What do you get? 4 multiplied by 0 equals dash. You have to find me the answer. We said we are forming groups. Okay? The first digit is 4. That's where you draw your groups. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I told you the groups should be under that very number symbol. Don't take the groups where you have the multiplication symbol. Don't take them the next digit. Now after drawing my 4 groups, they want me to put 0. 0. Can we draw 0 things here? No. Remember, we say that 0 means nothing. So if there is 0 here, don't draw anything in the groups. Therefore, what do you get? The groups are empty. Therefore, there is nothing here. Or what are we counting? 0. Therefore, 4 multiplied by 0, the answer is 0. People are going to say, no teacher, the answer is 4. No. The 4 is the number of groups. 0 are the things you are drawing in the groups. But can we draw 0 in the groups? No. Therefore, 4 times 0 equals 0. What does that mean? Any number times 0, the answer is 0. Any number you multiply by 0, the answer is 0. You are trying for me this in your books. Try for me this in your books. You have 1 multiplied by 0. Remember, the first digit is where you draw the groups. The second digit is what you put in the groups which you drew. Can you do that one very fast? Pick your pencil. Already it's number 4. 1 multiplied by 0. What do you get? Do it very fast. Finished? I can see the hands up. Thank you. Close your book, everybody. Eyes on me. Good girls. So how many groups are we forming? We are forming 1 group. How many are you putting in the group? The second number. Still 0. Still what? 0. Therefore, you cannot draw 0 things here because 0 means nothing. Nothing. So don't draw anything here. 1 is the group. 0 is what you draw here. But we cannot draw anything in our group because 0 means nothing. Therefore, 1 times 0, the answer is 0. Whoever's got that one right, give yourself a small tick. Are you together? Are you together? Good. That has been, let us multiply horizontally numbers on the line. I'm going to change now to vertical. Because we learned those 2 words. Vertical is arrangement from top going downwards. Let us multiply. Let us multiply Multiply vertically. Vertically. You get your ruler, you draw a straight line and a line. Correct? Now, this heading reads, let us multiply vertically. Everybody read after the teacher. Let us multiply vertically. Vertically means arrangement of numbers from top going downwards. Top going downwards. I'm going to give you examples. Examples. 1. Let me just come to number 1. This is horizontally. Multiply numbers horizontally. The first number is 2. Multiply by 1. When it comes to vertical arrangement, 2 is going to be up here. Okay? Then 1 is going to be under here. Okay? Our multiplication sign is going to be this side. Do you see the arrangement now? This is horizontally, this is vertically. For vertical arrangement, the answers are going between these two lines. For horizontal arrangement, the answer go after equal sides. So I want you to observe that, how we arrange the work horizontally and then vertically. So how do we read this one? You are going to say 2 multiplied by 1. Or you can say 2 times 1. 2 times 1. Can you follow the teacher as you read? 2 times 1. 2 times 1. And for vertical arrangement, the answer is put between these two lines. Still, our first number or digit is 2. That is where we draw our groups. Don't put the groups near the number. The work will look funny. Leave a small space and draw your groups. These 2 circles are representing number 2. And these are our groups. How many are we putting in each group? 1. So in this group I put 1 and the other one also put 1. When I count them all together, what do you get? 1, 2. Therefore 2 times 1, the answer is 2. And make sure that your work is in a straight line. Now, look at this one and this one. Is the arrangement the same? No, teacher. Yes, you are right. The arrangement is different. This one is on the line. This one is moving from top going downwards. Is the answer the same? Yes. What does that mean? It means same numbers multiplied vertically, horizontally, or vertically, they give us the same answer. Give us the same answer. Let us try number 2. Try number. Our number 2 here says 3 multiplied by 2 horizontally. We want to put that one vertically. And bring 3. I put that 2 down here. I put my multiplication sign here. Then I draw my double lines here for the answer. This is the vertical arrangement. This is horizontal arrangement. The first digit is 3. And where we have 3 is where we draw our groups. But I told you, leave a small space, then you draw your groups. These ones here are the groups representing number 3. How many are you putting in each group? Is it 2? So we count 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let us count them all together and see what we get. Count with the teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our answer here is 6. Let us go back here. This is on the line left to right. 3 times 2 equals 6. This is vertical arrangement. 3 times 2, we get 6. So, if you arrange your work like this, having the same number symbols horizontally, same number symbols vertically, in multiplication, you get the same answer. Vertical arrangement of horizontal arrangement of numbers, same numbers vertically, in multiplication, you get the same answer. I'm going to give you an activity where you're going to multiply horizontally and we are going to multiply vertically. But please draw good groups. Draw good pictures which you can count. You can put in triangles, you can put in stones, you can put in cups, you can put in counters, any drawings you want, provided you count them correctly. The first number is where you draw the groups. The second number is what you put in every group. The first number is where you draw the groups. The second number down here is what you put in each group. After you have put everything in a group, count everything. That will be your answer. That will be your answer. So today we have looked at multiplication of numbers. And we have looked at also the word multiply or times. These are the words that we always use in our examinations. Multiply or times. And mathematical symbol used for multiply or times is this one, which looks like letter X. I'm going on to say, let us multiply horizontally. And I've given you examples. Then I've also given you, let us multiply vertically. I've given you examples. What next? An activity. An activity. And my activity, I'll give you some work where I'm going to multiply horizontally, and then I'll give you another activity where I'm going to multiply vertically. But count correctly, arrange your work very well, write it neatly. Thank you.